Hey, it's me. Hello, my friends. Wow, this is gonna be really, really hard for me to not roll around. Woo! So I'm gonna try to control that. Maybe you've noticed things behind me look a little bit different. I am in my new art room. I still haven't given you guys the full tour yet. I know this. It's weighing on me. I will give you a tour. I promise, I promise, I promise. This is actually my workstation where I paint. But right now, I am
in front of the camera.
Why? Why? I'm gonna do another paint with me video. I did this, oh gosh, it wasn't a year ago, was it? This is how you get old. This is how it happens. Sorry, I just needed to go on a little ride. I did this about a year ago. I kind of just had like this video where I did paint with me. There's no voiceover. It's just kind of me painting with you. Again, there are some of you who are very resistant to change, and I get it. I have the same Subway order, the same Panera Bread order, the same Chipotle order that I've had since I was 10. Actually, they got rid of my sandwich at Panera Bread, and I'm still kind of mad about that. I'm one of those people who's a little bit resistant to change too. Just chill, okay? This doesn't mean that the world is over and that everything is changing. It's just to throw something different in every once in a while. If you don't like it, then you do not have to watch this week, although I would really like for you to be here. If you want to sit there with a bad attitude, be my guest, but we still want you here, even with your sour face. I just wanted to do this for this week. Part of the reason is because all last week I was actually pretty sick. I still have a little bit of lingering mucus. I know that you really wanted to know about my lingering mucus. Even though I was sick, I wasn't able to take any time off because deadlines are a thing. That's fine. I'm totally cool with it. I'm not like the type of person who gets sick and needs to like lay in bed, but I am a little bit tired. Okay. I kind of just want to do something chill this week because things have calmed down for a split second. Maybe we just need a fun, easy video. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit lame. We're fine with that. Anyway, I went and got some tea. Delightful. Last time I did a paint with me, I was feeling very strange because my space was very crammed. A lot of you were complaining that you felt claustrophobic. I think this alleviates the claustrophobia. Look at all this space. I think I should probably get started. I need to get my supplies out because I have prepared nothing for this experience. Paint water. Got a few brushes. That right there. Now, what to paint? Found some options here. We've got little wooden acorns, wooden beads, wooden mushrooms, wooden slices, decisions. 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 Who likes my Blob Sweatshirt? If you do like my Blob Sweatshirt, you know what? You can get one too. They are on my store. Link is always in the description. MariahElizabethMerch.com, and you can shop gorgeous items just like this one. Because who wouldn't want 9 different Blob characters on their torso? Anyway, I definitely want to start with these little acorns, okay? These are freaking adorable. I'm a big fan of acorns. I think that they're very cute and aesthetic. The only thing about acorns, they're not typically the most vibrant bunch. We have to be a little bit inventive here. Also, these come with this little bowl. I'm kind of set with a group of 3 because that's what fits in the bowl. We need to do a set of 3, a different design on each, something that goes together, something that goes with a bowl. Oh! Aha, I've got it.
I'm sorry.
All right. Whoa. I'm not feeling really like mixing my own colors today. I'm gonna try to get away with using the pre-made colors, although we know how that goes. Usually I try it and I just can't take it. Can you tell what I want to do just by looking at the colors? If you said rainbow, oh, you are so wrong.
Oh, you are wrong.
Where's the blue? Where's the purple? It's not rainbow. I'm honestly a little bit disappointed in you right now, but I'm gonna try to hide it. Okay, I'm just gonna get started. Here's a paintbrush. I'm like an animal. I'm gonna start with the pink on this little acorn. Look at that. We are painting. We're painting. We're painting. We're painting. It has taken me how long to get to this point where I have finally touched my paintbrush to the object. I had to set everything up. That right there. I had to get distracted by my rolly chair. Woo! I had to take 10,000 sips of tea. And talk about a bunch of irrelevant things. I still have a little bit of lingering mucus. This is how you get old. Actually, they got rid of my sandwich of Panera Bread. It's a process. This paint does not have the best coverage, but there we go. There's the pink. Let's move on. Yellow acorn. I'm gonna just poop out a little red. The last acorn is going to be red. Cool. We'll just let that first coat dry for a few minutes. I have actually not quite decided on what I'm gonna do for the bowl. I kind of just want to go neutral, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid that you will think that it's boring or that I didn't try, but I honestly feel like that's gonna be the thing that looks best. I'm gonna follow my heart. Oh, that was probably really loud. And I'm painting this brown. It's very, very orangish. That's the inside of the bowl. Perfect timing, my acorns are dry, so I can go in with the second coat now. Well, that took longer than expected. Now I remember why I stopped using this cheap paint. I think I applied 8 additional coats of paint. I still feel like I can see the wood through the color. Maybe I'm losing it at this point, but how many more coats do you apply before you just are going insane? I think I might have already gone past that. Let's call it done at 8 coats. Give me some chapstick. Oh my gosh, I can definitely still see through the paint.
Maybe just one more coat.
Maybe this is the one. This is the one that's gonna do it. Nope, that looks no different. I'm done. I'm not applying any more coats. I need my heat gun. The heat smells weird coming out of this. So I'm just gonna dry these real quick. There. You know, only thing that I'm not a huge fan of when it comes to acorns is that the bottoms kind of look like nipples. I'm just not so sure that I like that. Now we can move on. To address the tops of these, we're going to use this beautiful Lime Tree by Apple Barrel. Not my favorite brand, but... Excuse me. The color is not even exactly what I want. Ugh, can't deal with it. I'm gonna have to adjust this color. Let's try to balance this out a little bit. I think that's more of the color that I'm looking for. It's also way more of the color that I'm looking for. Whatever. I'm out of storage in here. Here, have some more food. Oh, let me go ahead and paint the top of this. Now, if you didn't know what my idea was before, sorry, I'm focusing. This is very small. Okay. I'm doing fruit. Okay, so I'm making these into 3 different fruits. Yeah, that's right. I love acorns so much. I'm turning them into something that they're not. The whole bowl situation reminds me of like a fruit bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint all the tops green, and I'm gonna focus for a second, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so I did paint the tops. Accidents happened and there are touch-ups to be made. So let's spend a good long time working on that. These are so small for the amount of time that I'm putting into this. That seam between the top and the bottom, I need it to be absolutely perfect. Sometimes the simpler things are, the more I fixate on the tiniest little details. See, this is something you don't get to enjoy when I'm doing voiceover painting. Concentration faces. Who wants to miss out on that? Here's another spot. Now I'm gonna have to go back over with the green, and then when I'm going over with the green, I'm gonna mess up the red, and then I'm gonna have to go over with the red, and then I'm gonna mess up the green, and then I'm gonna go over with the green, and I'm gonna mess up the red. It just never stops. It does stop, because I'm gonna make it stop. after I go over the green. Dang it, look what I've done. What an atrocity. Oh my gosh, it's getting late. I thought I was at least gonna get through a couple different things. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to sneeze so bad. I think I sneezed the last time I got a text. I'm allergic to people contacting me. You know what? That looks pretty good. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. I'm gonna let that one go. I just got a smudge of red paint on it. Oh my... Didn't need to launch myself like that. I hate when I'm painting and half the video is looking at the top of my head. I just really hate the look of the top of a head. Those of you who are still here, seeing as I've painted 4 solid colors on tiny wooden objects for the last however long this video has been going on, probably way too long, and you're still sitting here watching me, you're invested. Did you know that? I don't know what that noise was. Just want to do a quick check-in. How are you? How are you? I have a lot of ideas planned for the future of my channel. I'm not talking like huge, enormous, massive changes or anything. Mucus. It would be great to get some feedback from you. What things are you really loving about my channel, and what things do you think you would like to see different? I always feel like when I hear a YouTuber ask these kind of questions that they're going through something. Like there's some sort of crisis on the horizon. That is not what is happening here at all. I'd be interested to kind of just hear your thoughts. Anyway. Wow. This bowl looks terrible. It's a terrible. That should do it. Aha! We've done it. I painted this. All I need to do now is add the little details.
Oh.
My tea is gone. Where are they? My Posca paint pens. I'm gonna start with this one. Now the pink one is watermelon, okay? So I'm going to just draw on some little watermelon stripes on the green part. That's cute. I'm just gonna continue adding all the little fruit details to my acorns. Got the fruit details on. But I'm looking at this bowl, and this bowl is incredibly plain. I have some leftover paint here, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna add like some little speckles that match the colors of the fruit. Fruit bowl's done. I think the speckles add a lot. It is time for the grand moment when the fruits meet the bowl. Underwhelming. Finished my project. Wow, I can't believe it took me that long to do that. I am gonna put a clear coat on everything, so when you see the final footage of them all beautiful, it's after I've done that. That is my acorn fruit bowl. I thought, and I was hoping to get to at least one other little wooden trinket today, but we spent all the time on
stupid fruit bowl.
It is now dinner time. I'm gonna call it a day, go eat and get some rest. So yeah. Hey, even though these are so incredibly simple, this took me all day. I did have to spend like 2 hours just getting everything set up. Still, seems like this took me way longer than it should have. This video has been very, very chatty, so I know the editing is gonna be a beast. So I'll have that to do. I'll be editing for multiple days, most likely. What did I accomplish today? I made a miniature fruit bowl with miniature acorns in it. I drank an entire tea. That's it. So yeah, it's been a great productive day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, even though it wasn't
Normal.
Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.